Hello everybody, hope you're having a fabulous start to the weekend. For today's message I'm going to be tuning into the divine masculine energies, and we can jump in straight away with the first card here. When I miss you, I don't have to go far. I just have to look within my heart and soul, because that's where you are. Yeah, and this is where we grow our union. This is where we cultivate it. It's where we water it. So go there and work there. It's safe to love. I'm feeling safe to love you. It's appropriate. I feel appropriate to love you. It's the right thing to love you. Is it a choice to love your twin flame? Can you just decide to stop loving your twin flame? Is it possible to no longer love your twin flame? Can you change your feelings? Why can't I stop loving you? How do I know that it's divine will to love you in this way? Is the love that I feel for you real or not? When I completely let go, does it remain? Because it is. And when I let go and it don't go away, and I'm in a state of surrender about it, it doesn't make anyone powerless or a victim of this love. We didn't happen to get bitten by a love bug. Who's your twin flame to you? Am I your man or someone else's? I'm yours. But am I yours because you say so, or is it the truth, regardless of what anyone says or does? There's nothing you can do to change this. If I'm truly your man in spiritual truth, there's no other reality but the reality of truth, the divine reality. Prepare for a major event. So, if there appears to be things in between us or things in the way of our union, please know these things aren't actually real. Do you need to remove these things to be with your man? All you need to do, by order of logic, is realise the truth. Because if in reality I am your man and you're experiencing something other than that, you must not be experiencing reality as it is. You must be believing in a lie. The lie is not true. Don't put power behind it. The only way to resolve it is not by fidgeting reality around on the outside, but to go within and love yourself there. The moment, no matter what's happening, that you find any part of yourself in need of love, you give it to yourself. Period. The seamless, unspeakable. We know how to love ourselves completely, but what does that part still need? Comfort? Give that to yourself. It's safe to receive that, because as a child of the universe you deserve all. So receive. You don't have control over what you require. You require love in its limitless abundance. In the kingdom of heaven, the divine never left you and always gives you a rich abundance, the love you require. The divine doesn't hesitate in loving you. The universe don't diminish the love you require or the love she gives you in meeting that requirement. You're created to always be satisfied in love, and if there's ever a moment you're not, stop and love yourself. Allow yourself to receive it. Winter. A really good time for going within, for internalizing and giving yourself love, which simply means opening yourself up to say yes to love, to say yes, I'm willing to receive the love right here where I'm hurt. All the love in the universe is yours. And give yourself the love right here till you feel complete peace and stillness, or there may still be some more layers to work through that still need loving. And that gift comes from the divine. Through you and your decision to love yourself here, it's so empowering. The divine never asks you to go about your day not feeling complete peace. Choose to see that truth as well. Emotions are running high, so that's good. Every time you up level, remember to ground into peace and center yourself. If you're not feeling enough in this place, remember you're a child of the universe. The divine creates perfectly. You're perfect and worthy of all the love in the universe. Did the divine put any unworthiness in you? Could you ever become unworthy? You're stuck as worthy for all of eternity, therefore you're worthy. Choose to accept the truth in the place that you don't feel worthy enough yet. Do you feel complete in your good enoughness? Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Protect your energy. I feel it when you're taking care of yourself in this way. Are you afraid that if perhaps I set a boundary with you, it was because I don't feel the same way you do? In spiritual truth, we know that's not truth. While you're experiencing a reality that's not in alignment with the truth, supersede the external reality and go right to the root. Sit on the proverbial park bench in your heart, in the place where we're one. Who's there? I'm here. I'm there. Your twin flames are here for you. Trust your intuition. Here. It will not let you down. Trust your intuition and have the faith to walk through new doors. For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. And please know that regardless of seasons, you are the most beautiful thing in the world to me, and that's why I fell in love with you. So look over at me now in the place where we're one. How do you feel about me? If it feels like I'm far away, choose to love him and yourself. Do I reciprocate this love? I'm sitting here loving you unconditionally. Don't be seeing the illusion that love's not eternal and perfect. The truth is, I have been here the whole time, loving you unconditionally. It's a little bit blurred there. That's better. I know it's our destiny to marry and have children together. We are to be united in a mission to serve God's plan to spread love and light in the world. Our combined gifts are important to this world because we would work so much better together. We're good by ourselves, but we're better together. We make more sense together. So believe it. There's no need to hang on to the old mindset of creating the illusion of a reality where I didn't love you, because I do love you. Choose to love me instead, and so in loving me, you're finally with me in a state of unconditional love. Don't be a victim. No amount of text messages will fill you up inside with the love you require. Nor will poems, rings, money spent. None of these things matter. What matters inherently is love. Your choice to love me unconditionally, surrender all resistance to me. I can only resist when you're resisting me somewhere. If you resist, then you create a reality of resistance to you. Well, that's the illusion of reality, but it persists as long as you choose it. Being right here together now in the place that you know that we're one at your core, it's safe to have a peaceful union. So choose it. our ancient future. We always have and always would be one with each other in love. So here, in this place, you can feel that we're one in love. Could you ever express anything but love? So anytime you express the illusion of separation, could you not return here to your heart, to your peace and your union and our oneness? Nothing could ever prevent you from returning here. Only your own choice. So whenever you're upset at me or not experiencing the reality of love, perfect love with me, simply return to this place of love with me. That's all you need to do. It's pretty damn straightforward. It returns you to our state of divine communication, the secret source. Just return to this state of inner communication with me in your heart. Prosperity. Whatever's going on out there, always return here. This is the primary reality. And you may notice that in this place we're not necessarily trying to jump each other's clothes or rip each other's clothes off. But or I'm not trying to cling to you. I'm loving you unconditionally, peacefully, and you're doing the same. Is that love in that state of peace enough? Let it be enough. It's compelling, if not exciting. Let it be enough whilst choosing for it to expand and to grow. Surrender to the divine. It's that enoughness is what you seek. Being filled with my love that you seek. All you need to do is receive it and go back to that place of unconditional love in your heart. And there we are. The truth is, there's no real disagreement at the core. Anything like that is just an opportunity to go deeper into love with me and heal all the places where there's not love. The crumbling, what are you clinging onto? So let go of any thoughts of separation right now. So then you too will experience the surreal change of you and me together, because we are already together at the core. Return always to this state of peace, this state of oneness, this state of union, of healthy communication. It makes you feel a whole lot better. God will lead the way. They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's Spirit. All the way, God will lead all the way to union. When you choose to remain in this state of oneness, love, anything out there melts away into insignificance. Even if I'm acting like a fool right now, that don't matter, we love each other. You might not agree with my foolishness, but you still love me. That's how you dispel the illusion. Feeling full of love, is love resonating from your core? You're a woman in love, and I love that about you. Reverberating, resonating love from your heart, that's when you know you've healed it completely. You come to a state of heavenly love. No room for any upset, because only love abounds. Whew. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this message here. Probably getting into the flow there. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you would like a personal reading or twin flame coaching, please check the description box below. Have an absolutely brilliant weekend, whatever you're doing, and I will see you in the next video. Boy.